Are you preparing for the US Citizenship Interview? Let's practice together with a real mock interview. We'll go through actual USCIS interview questions, helpful tips, and sample answers to boost your confidence. And great news! We have updated this interview with the latest N-437 questions and the most current 100 civics questions as well. Practice, learn, and succeed. Let's begin. Rodriguez Silva?
Yes, that's me.
Good afternoon. I'm Officer Taylor, and I'll be conducting your naturalization interview today. It's a pleasure to meet you. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Thank you. How about you?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Please follow me. Place your belongings on the table and remain standing. I'll need you to swear before we begin the interview. Can you raise your right hand? Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. You can put your hand down. Please take a seat.
Thank you.
Do you know what you just promised?
Yes, officer. I promise to tell the truth.
Do you know what taking an oath means?
It's a public promise that I must do truthfully.
Please let me know if any of your answers have changed since submitting your application. Okay?
Okay.
How is the traffic outside?
Not so bad. As usual.
How long were you waiting for me?
Not so long. It's about 35 minutes.
Do you know why you are here today?
Yes, I know. I am here for my citizenship interview today.
How is the weather today?
Oh, that's great. It's a shiny weather today.
If you do not understand any question, feel free to ask me to repeat it, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions before we start?
No, thank you.
How did you come here today?
My wife drove me here.
Did you face any problem to find our location?
No, it was quite easy.
Did you come here voluntarily?
Yes, I did. I've been looking forward to this day.
Do you feel well prepared for your interview today?
Yes, I do.
Do you need to use the restroom before we start?
No, I am fine, thank you for asking.
Are you ready for your interview?
Yes, officer, I am ready.
Do you have any physical disability or mental impairment that prevents you from demonstrating your knowledge and understanding any part or question of the naturalization exam?
No, officer.
When did you obtain permanent resident status?
I became a permanent resident on February 8, 2019.
How were you granted your green card?
I was granted my green card through my mother.
Where is your place of birth?
My place of birth is El Salvador.
What is your country of citizenship?
Currently, I am a citizen of El Salvador.
Okay. Did either of your parents hold US citizenship before you turned 18?
No, they did not.
Okay. What is your social security number?
It's 56, 34, 98, 76.
What is your height?
I'm 5 feet 10 inches tall.
What is your weight?
I weigh about 170 pounds.
What is your mailing address?
My mailing address is 410 Elm Avenue, Phoenix, Arizona 85001.
Okay. Can you tell me why you want to become a US citizen?
I want to become a US citizen because I believe in the values of democracy, freedom, and the opportunity that the United States stands for. And I'm excited about the opportunity to vote for the president.
What does being a US citizen mean to you, personally?
It means being able to participate fully in society and securing a stable future for my family.
Were you living in the US before you became a permanent resident?
No, I wasn't living in the US before that.
What is your country of origin?
It's El Salvador.
Were you migrated to the US directly from El Salvador?
That's correct.
What was your life like in El Salvador before you moved to the US?
It was a lot simpler, but I knew I wanted more opportunities for myself and my family. I wanted better education for my children and better job prospects. Life was also much slower, and people were more focused on family and community.
Do you hold citizenship in more than one country?
No, I only hold citizenship in El Salvador.
What is your full name?
My full name is Carlos Rodriguez Silva.
Can you confirm how your name appears on your green card?
Yes, it appears as Carlos Rodriguez Silva.
Can you please spell your last name?
It is Silva.
Do you use any other names?
No, I don't use any other names.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
All right. Would you like to change your name?
Yes, as I mentioned on my form N-400, I'd like to change my name to Max Rodriguez.
What is your current address?
My current address is 410 Elm Avenue, Phoenix, Arizona 85001.
How long have you lived at your current address?
I've lived here for 2 years.
Did you live at any other address before your current address?
Yes, I did.
Can you tell me the address you lived at before?
Yes, I lived at 720 Birch Lane, Tucson, Arizona 85701.
The other address you lived at in the last 5 years was 1350 Cedar Parkway, Mesa, Arizona 85201. Correct?
Yes, that was the first address I had when I entered the U.S.
In the past 5 years, have you lived at any other addresses?
No.
Who else resides with you at your current address?
My wife and my 2 children.
When did you move to your current address from your previous address?
I actually moved to that address on October 10, 2023. But I made a mistake on my Form N-400 that I moved on September 5, 2023. Could you please correct it for me?
Sure. Let me update the information for you. Please wait a moment.
Oh, sure. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. What do you like to do with your family on weekends?
We usually spend time together, either going to the beach or playing board games at home.
What is your favorite family tradition?
Every year, we go on a family vacation in the summer, whether it's camping or visiting relatives.
Are you employed?
Yes, I am. I actually changed my job in November 2024 after I filed my US citizenship application.
Where are you employed now?
I'm currently employed at Tech Innovators.
When did you start working at your current job?
I started working there on October 15, 2024.
What is your current job position?
I'm a supply chain coordinator.
I'm updating your new employment in the system now. 1 second, please.
Thank you.
Have you had a trip outside the US that lasted more than 6 months?
No.
How many international trips have you made in the last 5 years?
I made 3 international trips in the last 5 years. But the last trip was after I filed my US citizenship application.
Okay. When did you leave the US and when did you return on the trip that you made after filing US citizenship application?
I left the US on December 15, 2024 and returned on December 20, 2024.
Where did you go?
I went to Australia.
Was that trip for vacation or business?
That trip was for vacation.
For the other 2 trips, none of them lasted more than 6 months. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. The first trip lasted for 9 days.
Where was your first trip?
My first trip was to Chile.
How about your second trip?
That was to Canada.
Okay.
Could you please help me update my Form N-400?
Sure. Let me update the information for you. Please wait a moment.
Thank you.
Do you have any previous job record?
I worked at Horizon Enterprises before.
Okay. When did you leave that job?
I left on September 30th, 2024.
How many years have you worked at your previous job?
I've worked there for 3 years.
What do you enjoy most about your work?
I enjoy optimizing processes and making things run more efficiently. And I love working with a great team.
Now, I'll verify your marriage status. If there's anything that needs updating, just let me know and I'll make the changes in the system. Okay?
Okay.
Are you married?
Yes, I am.
What is the date of your marriage?
It's June 20th, 2017.
Can you please provide me your current marriage certificate?
Sure. Here you are.
Thank you. What is your current spouse's full name?
Her full name is Laura Sanchez Ramirez.
Has your current spouse been married before?
No, she had never been married before.
Do you have any children?
Yes.
How many children do you have?
I have 2 children, 1 son and 1 daughter.
Are they biological children with your current spouse?
Yes, they are.
Can you please let me know your son's full name?
My son's full name is Carlos Sanchez.
Please spell his last name.
It is Sanchez.
Okay. Thank you. What is your son's date of birth?
His date of birth is February 25th, 2019.
Can you please let me know your daughter's full name?
My daughter's full name is Valeria Sanchez.
Please spell her last name.
It is Sanchez.
What is your daughter's date of birth?
Her date of birth is May 10th, 2022.
What's the best memory you have with your children?
One of my best memories is when we spent the whole day at an amusement park. We rode every ride, ate junk food, and had so much fun together. It was a peaceful time, and the kids had so much fun.
What are your hopes for your children's future?
I hope they grow up to be kind, strong individuals who follow their passions, no matter where it leads them. I want them to always be happy and successful in whatever they choose to do.
Oh, that's really great. How many times have you been married?
I have been married twice.
When did your divorce happen?
I got divorced on January 15, 2015.
Can you show me your divorce papers?
Sure. Here it is.
Thank you. Do you keep in touch with your ex-spouse?
No, we've never talked since the divorce.
Do you know where your ex-spouse lives now?
No, I'm not sure. All I know is that she's living in Italy.
Do you have any children from your previous marriage?
No, I don't have any children from my previous marriage.
Where did your current marriage take place?
It took place in El Salvador.
What is current spouse's date of birth?
Her date of birth is February 10, 1998.
What is current spouse's legal status now?
She is a US citizen.
Now I will continue to review your N-400 application. Have you ever advocated or involved in, or in any way associated with overthrow the government of the United States, by force or violence, or any other unconstitutional means?
No.
What is unconstitutional meaning?
Antithetical to a constitution.
What is overthrow of a government?
To remove a government by force.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
Define commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No, never.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
Define procure.
To encourage someone.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
What is public benefit?
Support from the government, such as food stamps.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp. Or, have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
What is detention facility?
The place where people are forced to stay.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No, never.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world at any time.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
To say, you are a U.S. citizen.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
Define incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
Have you ever advocated or involved in, or in any way associated with the establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship?
No, officer.
What is dictatorship?
A dictatorship is an autocratic form of government.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons, which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
What do you mean by transport in this question?
Carry one place to another.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person, or threatened to do so?
No.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No, officer.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
What is weapon training?
To learn how to use a gun.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No, officer.
Do you know what is called the person who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever advocated or involved in, or in any way associated with sabotage?
No, officer.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
Were you involved with any assault? What is assault?
To attack violently.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No, officer.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
Define injure.
To hurt someone.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Define cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce as per court order.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No, never.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No, officer.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money that is against the law.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I do.
What is oath?
Promise.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is oath of allegiance?
The promise to be loyal.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
Define perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
Can you please provide me few examples of non-combatant services?
Yeah, sure. It's like nursing, cooking, or translation.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
What is Constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No, officer.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
What is oath? What is bear arms meaning?
Carry weapons.
Please explain bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun To defend the United States during a war.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is the meaning of civilian direction?
Direction from non-military person.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
Please explain, perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
To do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Like helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
Okay. Now, let's move on to the reading and writing portions. You need to get at least one sentence correct in each part to pass. For the reading portion, please look at the screen and read this sentence out loud for me. Okay?
Okay.
Please read the sentence on the tablet.
Who was the first president?
Great job! You have passed your reading test.
Thank you, officer.
Now we're going to move on to the writing portion. Please write this sentence. Washington was the first president. Perfect! You've passed the reading and writing tests as well.
Thank you so much.
Let's go through civics tests to check your knowledge about United States history, government system, economic policy, constitution, and few others. I'll ask you up to 10 questions, and you need to answer at least 6 correctly to pass. Have you prepared for the civics test?
Yes, officer.
Okay. Please listen carefully to each question. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
What did Susan B. Anthony do?
Fought for women's rights.
In what month do we vote for president?
November.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress?
The Senate and House of Representatives.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful?
Checks and balances.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
The Louisiana Territory.
Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States.
Missouri River.
Great. You have passed the civics test. All right, I've updated some of the sections. Please make sure to review all your answers and confirm they are accurate, then sign and date at the bottom.
Okay, everything looks good.
Congratulations, you've completed the interview. I will submit your application for approval.
Thank you so much.
Do you have any questions for me?
Yes. Do you know how long it will take to receive the oath ceremony notice?
It should be in a few weeks. Hopefully, you'll hear soon. Anything else?
No, thank you. I'm so happy.
You're very welcome. Have a great day.
Thank you.